Hi, welcome to Pagan Goddess Tarot. Today I am doing the weekly readings for the air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. This is going to be from July 5th through the 11th, okay? I am experiencing torrential rains where I'm at, so forgive the lighting and the thunder and the noise. So keep in mind, this is a general collective reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it starts to resonate with you in the future, that's because it probably hasn't happened yet. That is very common, and you're more than welcome to revisit my channel and rewatch any videos that you may have that you want. Actually, you should be reading for your sun, rising, and moon signs, and you can read for your Venus signs. Obviously today I was planning on checking that website, and that I had promised to put a link to. This just isn't a good day to be. I don't want to be plugged into the computer with the weather and the power going on and off. So your first card is from the Animal Spirit deck, and it's a Frog Spirit, and it's telling you to clear out the clutter. Okay. Oh, and by the way, I'm trying some new areas, so I'm going to have some bigger spreads that I want to try out, and obviously the lighting looked pretty good in here earlier, but you know, it's probably low lighting right now because of the rain. That was before the rain hit, so we're just going to experiment. And we're going to go where we got to go. Water Guardian, go. Sorry, I just find that amusing. Connect with your emotions. Alright, and oops, we had a popper. And we have Guardian Angel. You are never alone. Okay. So, while we're doing these, my candles are off, but I forgot to relight them. Keep in mind, you know, I do like responses from you. If you like this area, it's new, so it's going to be a little different the first time. It's raining, and I forgot to light my candles again before I did the reading. Sorry about that, but you know, I'm going to experiment because I'm going to have larger readings. I'm going to have Celtic crosses, and this is a much larger space than I normally do it. And when it's not pouring down rain and trying to drown everything around us, then you know, this is a quite when I open the curtains, this is a very open spot. So forgive me for trying to align things and whatever. This is new. Just roll with it. If you're not into rolling with the flow, then you know, this may not be the place for you. We're going to experiment, and we're going to find out what we like. And like I said, if you have suggestions, let me know. Okay, so in the past, we have the Six of Cups. Six of Cauldrons in this deck. This is the Celtic Tarot deck, so it would be cauldrons. You can't tell who's offering what to whom. Okay, but whatever this is, you see the new day rising. Whatever passed, or whomever passed, they're gone. Okay, they're on the other side. They're watching over you. They become part of your spirit team. And the gift from whomever to whomever is that there is a new day dawning. And not only are they giving you your emotions back, but it's calm. That's lavender in that cauldron. So I'm sorry, I'm trying to fine. Never mind. Okay, so we have the Four of Swords, and this is telling you to rest and reflect. I'm trying to figure out how to position the cards. Okay, so that, and I'm trying to do it because a friend of mine said that she couldn't see the cards clearly. And so I am going to try different areas, different lighting, and different angles. Okay, so the Four of Swords is resting and reflecting. It's like doing a life review. You need to figure out where you're at. What is it that you really want in life? And then how are you going to get there? And make a plan. and move forward. Because what you're moving forward to is the Nine of Cups. And that, my friend, is self-love. Loving yourself. Okay? Spirit's advice for you is letting you know, oh actually, Spirit's advice for you, sorry, wrong angle, they pop, so, is the Queen of Swords. They're telling you to look at things with your logic, okay? A lot of times we try to feel our way through things. We have emotions. I mean, we're in emotions. We are emotional beings, and we do have emotions, but we don't always have to show them. And doing your life review is going to help. It's going to put you on the path that you need to be on. It's going to show you what you need and how you can develop a plan from there. But basically, you need to be happy with yourself. But to the outside world, you need to use your intellect. You need to use your logic. You know, she has emotions, because I don't know if you can see that, but on the side of her throne is a chalice. Well, she definitely has emotions, but she doesn't use them to make her decisions. But if you see, there is a promise between the water and the earth. She sees things from an extremely high perspective, okay? And she's very clear. If you look, the light is always around in this deck, always around anybody's head that's in the swords. That illuminates their psychic abilities and their intellectual abilities. And I just lost the Wheel of Fortune. So the next card was the Wheel of Fortune, and I'm going with it. So the Wheel of Fortune is, when you do this, that is the most probable outcome if you follow Spirit's advice, is that the Wheel of Fortune is going to move in your favor. Okay? And it's like light and dark. I mean, you can tell the difference. So, I mean, I think so. You, in the past, you're looking at your past. And that may be part of clearing out the clutter. I know in my case, there was not only emotional clutter for me, there was literal clutter. I had some family members that passed. I was dealing with a lot of estates at the same time. And I mean, I just had 7 of everything. You know, I didn't need all that. And it was very difficult to let some things go, because I was being emotional, so I had to use that logical mind. Okay, but I found peace. I know that they're my spirit team now, and they're guiding me through my journey. All right, and you're not alone. That's something you really need to know. And you can use your logic in everyday life, but you know, don't forget to connect with your emotions. But the Spirit is telling you to get through whatever it is that you're going through. If you want justice, you know, you need to think with your rational, logical mind. She makes her decisions that way because it's when she's not making her decisions just about her. She has an entire kingdom to take care of. Okay? So I'm using the Tarot Royale. We're going to clarify this 5 of Cauldrons. Oh yeah, there was a lot of conflict in the past. See, and you started seeing things from a higher perspective before you moved on to this new day dawning, to peace, okay? So, but you did have a lot of conflict in the past, and you felt bound. I mean, if you lost somebody, you do. And it doesn't matter whether you lose them to death or whether you lose them to the universe and whatever happened. You know, we all have had relationships that have failed. Well, maybe not all of us, but the majority of us at this point. Okay? And the reason that you need to rest and reflect is you still feel left out in the cold. You're not bound to anything. Your journey here is to learn. Okay? They're just lessons. They're not a life sentence. You're not bound, and you are supposed to learn how to love yourself. Okay? So if you rest and reflect, you can get out of that energy and into the stability, okay? And you're bringing yourself into a stable, more stable situation. And if you can do that, you will learn how to love yourself. Okay? Right now you're grieving something and you're not seeing the gifts that Spirit's offering. And you know, it's really easy to get stuck in that process. There's nothing wrong with grieving. You do need to grieve. You need to go through the process. But sometimes we tend to linger too long. Or we don't know how to break free. We see, like she has the sword. We don't know how to cut ourselves free from the grief. Okay? And if you can do this, though, you will see things from a higher perspective. Your ancestors are trying to show you your path. Okay, they want you to see things from a higher perspective. Again, with the Queen, higher perspective. They're illuminating your path, which is what I just said with the other card. Okay, they can't make you take the path. I don't think a lot of people understand you are a being of free will, and you have to ask the angels to come in and help you. You have to allow or ask your ancestors to come in and help you. The universe will do it, but it's usually a tower moment. What you want is them to guide you, and they can't do that if you don't give them permission. You do need to ask angels to come in. Once you give them permission, they can help you. So don't rail against them. Why are you doing this to me? Because you didn't allow them to help. Okay? So if you use your logic, you will find a passionate new beginning, as ironic as that sounds. Okay? Passion can be work or love. And you are moving out of whatever storm this conflict was for you. Again, we're seeing a new dawn, a new day dawning. Light, a lot of light in this. Okay? And you're moving forward. And you're coming out of the storm and into the light and into a brighter future. And you turn the wheel. When you choose to move forward, you turn that wheel. And then you have the potential for a new beginning in love. And it doesn't have to be relationship love as in a romantic relationship. That could be kinship, friendship, best friends. Probably not going to be, because we see the Knight of Pentacles, and this is somebody that has been ploddingly slow moving forward towards you. Okay, but if you can start to use your logical mind and move towards calmer waters, it's going to put you, see, there's the Ace of Wands again right underneath the Justice card. It will you will find your justice, okay? There won't be any more conflict. Okay? You will find clarity. Wow. You got a punch on pop. You're going to want to rush forward because you're going to see things from higher perspective. And you're going to rush forward. And it almost looks like the Knight's going to take the leap of faith like the Fool. Okay? This is your justice. In this justice, okay, and this can be justice as in the legal system. It can also be karmic justice, but look at the sun. Look at that light. Look at the gold. Look at the balance. Not the gold as in the gold, which could be too, because, you know, abundance, but it's the light. Okay? And you know that your ships are coming in. You know you're calling them in. And once you have this clarity and you move forward, this is what you're going to have. You will move forward quickly. This is the fastest moving card in the deck. This is Chariot. She has willpower. It's going to be nothing but willpower and she's equal. She's balanced. That's yin and yang. It's willpower and victory is what it is. So you should be getting some kind of communication soon, and it's going to be probably quickly, because that is the second fastest moving card in the deck, as opposed to the Chariot, which is the fastest moving card in the deck. So I'm going to move this over just a little bit. I'm going to pull some Archangel cards and see. I'm sorry if I feel like I'm shouting, but I'm trying to make sure that you can hear me over the rain. It's clairaudience. Notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind and from other people. This is clairaudience is hearing. You can hear things. You can spiritually hear things. And then you have compassion. Archangel Zadkiel. Soften your heart with respect to the situation and all the people involved, including yourself. You know, sometimes that's really hard. We are usually the hardest on ourselves. And clairvoyance. Archangel Raziel, I am helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. Okay, now clairvoyance is sight. Okay, so clairaudience is you can hear it, you can see it. Alright, so I hope you like this. I mean, literally, you are coming out of some conflict where you felt bound and you felt left out in the cold. But if you will take a life review and look at things from a higher perspective, man, you're going to build a strong foundation. You're going to love yourself. You're going to think clearly, and you are going to move the wheel in your favor. You're going to have your ships are going to come in. You're going to move fast towards them. Once you see it, the clairvoyance. Once you see it or hear it, you're going to move. You're going to make the move. You're going to get the message, and you're going to make the move. When we say messages, sometimes that's not just like somebody, a human calling you. That can be spirit calling towards you. I mean, and that's what they're telling you. You got to clear out the clutter so you can hear and feel and see. Okay, you got to know that you're not alone, and you have to connect with your emotions. So that you don't feel this way, what you need to do is be able to ease those feelings and be able to move forward with logic and willpower, because that's what's going to bring you victory. Okay? So I hope you enjoyed this. I'm going to post the extended on my Facebook page, Pagan Goddess Tarot. They're going to be free for a limited time only, and eventually I'm going to use that platform for other things, but I think it's a nice place for you to go without having to pay for them for the time being. So there we have it. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like, subscribe, share here. If you want to go to the Facebook page, it is also Pagan Goddess Tarot. It's going to be the Pagan Goddess with the large, capital letter P, and I'll let you know when I change that. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you at the Extendeds. Have a great day.